Hello guys, let's create this cute character together in Blender. First off, check out the screencast keys in the bottom right corner. They'll make following along super easy. Next, we need two of Blender's built-in add-ons, Auto Mirror and Loop Tools. Go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, search for Auto Mirror, and if it's not active, click Get Extensions, search Auto Mirror again, and hit Install. Repeat those exact steps for Loop Tools. Install it, then activate it. And just like that, we're all set. Let's jump in and start modeling our adorable character. Okay, now let's begin. Press 1 on the numpad to switch to front view. Select the camera and light, then press Delete. Select the default cube. This will be our character's body. Go to the Modifiers tab and add a subdivision surface modifier. Press S, Z to scale the body along the Z-axis, just a bit taller. Apply rotation and scale. Press Tab to enter edit mode. Press Ctrl+R, scroll your mouse wheel to add 3 loop cuts. Click to confirm them. Let's shape our body from front view. Press Alt+Z to enable X-ray mode, then 1 for vertex select. Select the top loop cut. Press S to scale it out slightly. Next, select the top faces. Press S to scale them in. Now select the loop cut near the bottom. That's our belly. Press S to scale up a bit for a friendly roundness. Great! We've got a solid base mesh for our character. Ready for the next step? Let's keep going. Let's refine our shape even more. First, hover your mouse over the subdivision modifier and press Ctrl+A to apply it. Since our character is perfectly symmetrical, we'll speed things up with the Auto Mirror add-on. Press N to open the side panel, navigate to Edit, Auto Mirror, and click Apply. You'll see the mesh mirrored flawlessly along the positive x-axis. Perfect. Now let's create the mouth. Press Tab to enter edit mode, then hit 3 for face select mode. Select those 2 front faces, press I to insert them, and then press B to remove the boundary inset. Perfect. Next, let's shape it by moving vertices. Press 1 for vertex select, click a vertex, and press G to slide it into place. Keep adjusting each vertex until you have a friendly, smiling mouth. Finally, select the inner faces, press X, faces to delete them. And just like that, our mouth is done. Now let's add the arm. Press 3 on the numpad to switch to side view. Then enter edit mode and face select mode. Select those 4 side faces, press I to insert them. Next, switch to vertex select. Select the side vertices and press S, Y to bring them closer together. Back in face select mode, select the 4 middle faces, press S, X, 0 to flatten them. Press 1 for front view, press G to grab and move the faces into arm position. Right-click and choose Loop Tools. Circle to round out the arm base. Press S to scale that loop up a bit. Then press X, faces to delete the original faces. Hold Alt, and click an edge to loop select the rim. Press E to extrude the arm out, then R to rotate, S to scale, pushing it into place. Press E again to add another segment, S to scale it down, and F to fill the end face. Your arm looks fantastic. Let's move on to the next limb. Now let's create the legs. In edit mode, switch to face select and select the 4 bottom faces. Press I to inset, then press B to remove the boundary inset. Press X, faces to delete them. Switch to edge select. Alt plus click one edge to loop select the rim. Right click and choose Loop Tools. Circle, perfectly rounded. Press 1 for front view. Press G to move the circle down. And press S to scale it up. Press E to extrude the leg downward. Then S, Z, 0 to flatten the new faces and S to scale them in slightly. Press F to fill the bottom. Add a loop cut near the bottom. Click to confirm. Then select the 3 new faces and press E to extrude them a bit for the feet. Switch to side view. Press G to move the feet into a natural stance. Back in front view, select all leg vertices. Then R, Z to rotate them forward, and G to grab and place them perfectly. Perfect. Our character is now standing on its own 2 feet. Now let's add some finishing details. First, give our character some thickness. Go to the Modifiers tab, add a Solidify modifier, and set the thickness to 0. 0.5. Next, press Ctrl+2 to add 2 levels of subdivision surface, making everything extra smooth and juicy. Great! Now let's tweak the silhouette. Press Tab for Edit mode, enable X-ray, and grab those vertices to refine the curves. I'm pulling in the waist, pushing out the hips, just playing with those lines until it feels extra cute. Now, focus on hands. Alt-click the hand vertices, use G to move them, and are to rotate for a natural pose. Finally, add a loop cut right at the middle. Click to confirm, then G to slide it into place. This little crease adds just the right amount of character. Perfect. Our character now has lovely thickness, playful curves, and all the little details that make it come alive. Now let's add the eyes. Press Shift plus A, UV sphere. Rotate it with RX, 90 to lay it flat. Press G to grab and roughly position on the face. Switch to side view. Press S to scale it down, and G to fine-tune its placement. Press S, Y to flatten it slightly on the Y-axis. This gives it a more stylized look. Return to front view. Use G to nudge it into the perfect spot. Right-click and select Shade Smooth for that nice, rounded finish. Finally, add a mirror modifier and choose the body as the mirror object. Boom! 2 perfect eyes in one go. Now let's add some teeth. Press Shift plus A, cube. This will be our tooth. Press slash to enter isolation mode, then press S, Y to scale it down on the Y-axis. Press Ctrl plus A. Apply rotation and scale. Go to edit mode. Select the top face, then hit X to get rid of it. Switch to front view in X-ray. Select the top vertices and press S to scale them up slightly. This rounds out the tooth's gum line. Press Ctrl plus R to add a loop cut down the middle. Click to confirm, then press S to scale up a bit. Press Ctrl plus R again for a loop cut along the Z-axis. Click, then Alt-click that center loop. Press G, Z to move it down, giving a gentle curve. Select all the bottom vertices. Press S to scale them inward, narrowing the base. Press Ctrl plus 2 to add 2 levels of subdivision surface, and right-click, Shade Smooth for a polished finish. See that origin point? We want it at the top of the tooth. Press Tab and go to edit mode. Press A to select all, then G, Z to move the mesh down slightly. Press slash to exit isolation mode. From front view, press S to scale the tooth to mouth width, then G, Z to move into the upper jaw. Finally, press S, Z to adjust its height, and G, Y to nudge it forward until it fits perfectly in the mouth. Perfect. Your character's smile is now gleaming with those cute little teeth. Now let's add a tongue. Press Shift plus A, cube, then press slash to enter isolation mode. Press S, Z to flatten it along the Z-axis, then press Ctrl plus A. Apply rotation and scale. Press Ctrl plus R, add a loop cut along the Y-axis. Click to confirm, then press S, Y to scale it out. Press Ctrl plus R again, add a loop cut along the X-axis, scale it out with S, X, and then S, Z to stretch it along Z. This lays the foundation for our tongue shape. Select the back face, press X, faces to get rid of it. Press Ctrl plus R to add a middle loop cut. Click to confirm, then press S to scale that loop up, giving the tongue a gentle arch. Press Ctrl plus 2 to add 2 levels of subdivision surface, then right-click, Shade Smooth for a soft, organic finish. Next, let's set the origin and final shape. Switch to side view. Alt-click the middle loop, press G to lift it up slightly. Select the front edge loop, press R to rotate it forward, then G to move it into mouth space. Press slash to exit isolation mode. And now use S to scale and G to position the tongue snugly inside the mouth. Perfect. Your character now has a cute, curved tongue that fits just right. Finally, let's add cheeks. Select one eye sphere, press Shift plus D to duplicate, then G to move it onto the cheek area. Press S to scale it down slightly, and adjust its position in side view and front view until it sits just right. Materials time. Switch to Material Preview mode. Select the body, go to the Material tab, and set the base color to a warm red. Select each cheek sphere, click New, and choose a soft pink base color. Select the tongue, click New, set its base color to a rich red, and reduce roughness for a moist, glossy look. Select the teeth object, click New, pick a light yellow base color. Select the eye sphere, click New, and choose a soft blue base color, then dial down the roughness slightly. For a little depth, press Tab, select the middle faces of the eye, click the plus button to add a new material slot. Click New, choose a dark color for Add Base Color, and press Assign. And there you have it. Our adorable character is fully textured and ready for the final render. If you love this build, be sure to like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon for more fun Blender tutorials. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, happy blending.